Hey everybody, my name is Brett and I'm the writer, director, editor, and grandma in Little Smokies, and we're going to take a look now at the blooper reel from Little Smokies. So this first clip you're about to watch is from the first day of shooting at the Limbo Tiki Bar in Louisville, Kentucky, and the actor that we were working with that played the bartender, he works at the Limbo. His name's Daniel, and he found out when he got there to work that day pretty much that he was going to be playing this part. He sort of got voluntold by the other people that worked at the Limbo. And so he read the script just before we started shooting. He did a great job. He was super patient, but you know, everybody has their breaking point. And after 4 or 5, maybe even 6 takes of this particular bit from the Limbo that you're about to watch, I think that we found that breaking point.
Oh God, no. No, just don't worry about it. Dude, what's up?
That is the face of a man who is having the worst work day of his entire life. You may not have seen it, but when Matt throws the money out of his pocket, it actually lands in the crock pot full of Little Smokies. It was the only cash money that any of us had between us, so Daniel had to dig it out of the crock pot and clean it off for any future use. The next clip you're about to see is, just for a little context, I think the best performance in Little Smokies belongs to the 18-month-old. A lot of people, when they watch Little Smokies, ask how we got Sully to do all of those lines, like when Matt gets home at the end of the day, you hear Sully in the background saying, "That's Daddy." He just did all of that. We didn't really coach him to do anything. He was just on. And weirdly, when he wasn't on camera, he would just sit quietly, either in the floor or on the couch, and watch us work. So he could not have been a better performer and a better partner in the production of Little Smokies. But, you know, everybody makes a mistake here and there. Maybe Sully didn't know that the camera was rolling in this next clip when you can hear him behind the camera start talking to me.
Are you okay? You're acting really weird.
I'm seeing things that aren't really there.
If you missed it, he's saying "Hi, Brett" behind me. So this next clip, to set this up, I have a little bit of a reputation, and by a little bit, I mean a big bit of a reputation for getting almost to the end of a take and then blowing it by laughing off screen. It has happened, I'm going to say, hundreds of times. And this next clip is maybe the most egregious example of that because Matt has just bitten into a Little Smoky and is chewing it. The take looks great, sounds great, everything, Matt's performance as usual is great. Everything about this take is sound until I start laughing.
Don't make me.
In case you missed it, you can hear me say, "Oh no," because I know the whole time, as soon as he picks the Little Smoky out of the crock pot, the laugh is building. I'm trying desperately not to do it, and then it just bubbles out. So, oh no, especially for Matt. But for this final clip from the blooper reel of Little Smokies, for some context, I'm not the only one that blows takes by getting tickled and laughing near the end.
I don't like little hot dogs.
So that shoot with Brian was out in public. That was behind Goodwood Brewing in Louisville, Kentucky, near downtown. And not a lot of foot traffic out that day. Good for us, but the people that were out could see and hear everything Brian was doing, playing this improvised, semi-improvised song about eating Little Smokies for, I don't know, a couple dozen takes at least. Thank you all for watching Little Smokies, and thank you all for watching the blooper reel.